Breaking news. Unemployment rate in Australia has been on the rise, affecting the economic performance and living standards of Australia.
Yes, we have had an increase in unemployed people by around 18,000, and the participation rate went from 66.8% to 66.7%.
This has greatly impacted Australia's standard of living, increasing the number of homeless people on our streets.
Yes, and now we will go to Adrian on the field investigating the homeless situation.
Yes. Hi, I'm out here in the streets of Perth, where there is a large homelessness community. This is due to the fact that there is lower amounts of education, participation, and the drive to do work.
So cold. I want a job. Yes. Thank you, Adrian.
Yes, and now a quick word from our sponsors before we get into it.
The GeForce 920 for all your racial needs. It's got real leather, haptic feedback, and a whole lot of fun.
Yes. In 2020, the unemployment rate rose to a high 6.9%.
Then, in 2021, we saw it drop back down to normal levels. Then, in 2022, we saw it drop even further, down to 3.7%. This was an all-time low. Then, it suddenly rose in 2023, and we expect it to continue rising throughout the rest of history.
A reason for why unemployment is happening is due to schools not teaching the right stuff for future jobs.
Yes, this is a very serious issue that should be addressed, because we need to be prepared for the jobs of the future, and without proper preparations, our employers are just not willing to accept us in these new jobs. Unemployment is a very serious issue because it leads to homelessness and a decline in Australia's economy. This is a very serious issue because, as you can tell, it gets pretty cold out here.
You really need money to live in this economy now because you need a house, and they're very expensive. Unemployment is affecting Australia's economy. This is because unemployed people usually spend less money keeping it out of circulation.
They also tend to accumulate more debt, and without the ability to pay it back, they rely on the government to bail them out.
This in turn removes money from circulation, and the government putting them in even more debt, hurting the economy more.
These lost jobs are mostly full-time jobs, or around 30,000 of these full-time jobs. This obviously has a really big effect on the economy of Australia.
We will now hand it over to Mitch
For his section on unemployment and the future.
Unemployment is also affecting the economy of the future. This is because all of the unemployed people won't feel comfortable learning new skills and saving for the future, which is an important factor in all economies, as the people unable to work should have savings to live on.
Thank you, Mitch, about that talk of unemployment and the future. Hey Kit, what is unemployment?
Unemployment is a condition of someone who is able to work, actively seeking work, but is unable to find work. Hey Jara, how do we get all this information about unemployed people?
So the Australian Bureau of Statistics gathers a census of Australians who are currently working or currently unemployed.
Now with these people that we collect statistics on, 14 million of them are employed,
Around 530,000 are unemployed,
with 3.6% unemployed,
with 6.1% underemployment rate,
and the participation rate is that only 2/3 of Australians are participating.
with a total work hours of 1.933 million.
In today's episode, we have covered how unemployment affects the homeless,
Australia's economy,
our future with unemployment,
and Australia's current position.
and with that, thank you for tonight, everyone.